No, I'm not.
You're second time this week.
Come on, Lauren.
Hey, all in there.
Yeah, it's the people.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, well.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
We're here to take care of you.
I know.
Somebody not acting right?
At all.
What happened?
He is tripping. Y'all come in.
Well, let's handle him. What are you doing, Noah?
Good.
How are you, bud? You been doing all right?
Yes, sir. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the third encounter I've had with him now. We just got home.
See, Joe said 2.
This is the third one.
This is the third one.
Yeah, because he showed up at the jail whenever I was still working there. So like 8 months ago.
This is the commissary guy?
No.
Okay.
His name is John Armstrong. He was
John Armstrong. I couldn't remember his name.
he was a jailer there, and he quit when Johnny Brown was still the sheriff or whatever, and cause he's freaking a psycho. Okay, so it was.
Did he get involved in something that happened in the jail?
I think he got a write-up or something, and he didn't make a position, and it made him mad, so he ended up quitting. But he like wrote a letter to the news about Johnny Brown, and like I guess he wrote stuff in there about me, and he feels like he keeps me apologizing to me for talking bad about me, and I don't care, you know. So he
Was it when he was still working there? He was talking bad about you, or after he quit?
He quit, maybe even while he was there too.
Okay.
I don't know. But so it was probably like 8 months ago, before I resigned from there. I was going outside my car, and he was waiting outside where we all park. You know, where all of us park, whatever. He was waiting out there, and he was like, "I just wanted to talk to you and apologize to you because I said bad stuff about you." And I was like, "Hey, it's cool, you know, appreciate you apologizing, but you can move on. Like, I forgive you."
And this was after he already quit the jail.
Yes.
So he didn't have any reason to be up there.
He didn't have any reason even being there. He like had quit like 2 years before that. Have a seat,
Yeah.
So he had quit like 2 years before that. So he had no reason to be up there. So I told him, "Okay, I forgive you, dude. Like, it's okay. You can move on. No big deal." And then I feel like he's been here like 3 weeks ago, because I heard a bang on the door. I was in the shower though, and so by the time I got out of the shower and put a robe on and got my gun, because who comes to my house unannounced in the middle of the day? Nobody. But by the time I made it to the door, there was nobody there. So I'm like, okay, I don't know who that was, but now I'm putting it all together. I feel like it was him. And so.
But we don't know that.
We don't know that.
Okay. You didn't see his truck leaving or anything?
But, so last Monday, today's Sunday, so like a week ago, last Monday, he showed up. So I wouldn't have even opened the door. My friend was on her way over here, so I thought it was her. And I was talking to my other friend on the phone, and I said, "Oh, Stacia's here," or whatever. So I opened the door without even looking, and it was him standing there, and first thing he said was, "I'm here to tell you I'm in love with you." And I was like, "I don't even know you." I was like, "I don't even know your first name. Who are you?" You know, and he was like, "My name is John." You know, and I'm like,
did y'all not work together?
Like, I worked with him maybe, he was on a different shift than me.
Okay.
Because I was on transport, and
How long did y'all work there at the same time?
Probably, like, maybe a year?
Okay.
I don't really know. But, so last week, we didn't have any encounters with each other at the work. Like, I didn't speak to him, like, nothing. I don't even know who I knew he worked in booking, and that was it. But when he came over here on Monday and he's, said that I love you, whatever, and I'm like, don't even know you. You don't know me, and you're not in love. Like, you can't be in love with me if you don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, I just need to apologize to you for saying all the bad stuff I said about you. And I was just like, I've already told you, you don't have to keep apologizing. Like, move on.
This was at your front door.
This was at my front door.
Did he ever try to come in?
No, I told him to back up.
Okay.
I opened the door, and it startled me. So I'm like, whoa, what do you? And I was like, first of all, he was like, I love you. And I said, first of all, you need to back up away from my door. And why are you here? Like, go, do not ever, and I told him, do not ever come back by my house. Ever. You are not welcome here. And he got
Does he know where you live?
I asked him that today, and he said, I looked you up. Whatever that means. I have no idea. But today, this is the freakiest thing is, I wasn't even home for 2 minutes. We just pulled in from his baseball game, and
Think he was following you?
no, they lost, but they did really good though.
6 to 7.
6 to 7.
Right.
Do you think he followed you here?
He's stalking me from somewhere. He has to be. Because they're done.
So you were home maybe 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Like, I pulled into the garage and he was asleep, so I carried him in and I laid him on the couch, and so I went home 2 minutes when it was boom, 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 boom at my front door, and that door was unlocked because I just walked in, so I ran and locked it, hit the deadbolt, and went and I got my gun out of my room and I looked through the peephole and it was him. And he turned to walk off, but I felt like if I didn't let him know, I ain't fucking around. Sorry. So I felt like I needed to let him know that. And so I opened the door, and I had my gun right here. I was like, look, bud, I'm not playing around. Like, I will light you up. All this lead, all of it. Like, I have a child here. I already told you to not come back over here, and I will kill you.
So you did tell him the last time he came over here that y'all talked at the front door, do not come back
over here.
Okay.
I told him he's not welcome here. Do not ever come back to my house. I have a kid here, and I'm like Mama Bear. Do not show up to my house, So he was like, don't call the cops, don't call the cops. And
She still work for the SW?
yeah, he's back working there now.
When did he come back?
I think he just came back like a couple months ago,
Okay.
maybe 2 or 3.
John Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
I don't know, probably in his 30s.
But other than work, y'all have never had any time?
Nothing.
Never dated, never went to a movie together, nothing.
No. I didn't even know this man's name. I was like, who? I don't even know your name, dude. So it freaks me out that I feel like he's watching me.
What time is that?
Today,
Hey, Felicia, it's Whitt. Hey, can you do a sound X on a guy named John Armstrong, white male, maybe in his early 30s. He is an employee at our jail. See if you can do a sound X and get a name, a full name, date of birth, and a picture of his driver's license. Can you email that to me?
What position you play baseball? Yeah.
Okie doke. Thank you, ma'am.
Since you were 3 years old.
My son's just getting into playing baseball. How old are you?
6.
6.
I hit a grand slam before.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We just went to last weekend. Last week we just went to the Ranger game, Kansas City.
Us too.
Did you really? Did you go see Kansas City play? We
Texas Rangers hit 5 home runs.
is this your favorite team? So that's my son.
Lauren, your brother's not living here anymore, is he?
My son just moved out.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd feel
like,
better if he was.
Who you play
I
for?
know, well, I'm supposed to be getting a roommate.
Yeah?
Are you?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
this girl that I used to work
Our
with.
coach named it.
She's supposed to be moving in like this week, so, I mean, it's just another female, but
You just keep that pistol with you.
I will. I have a little gun safe on my nightstand for it.
Yeah. I broke a baseball at D-Max.
You did what?
I broke a baseball at D-Max.
Yeah.
Showing.
Right here.
Don't you break? Wow. Is that for hitting it? Nice. At 6 years old, cracked the ball. That's awesome.
I'm not sure their address, where I work, the boardroom.
It's in Dallas.
Is in Dallas.
You just put Dallas, Texas. We can probably look it up. It's the boardroom salon.
You ever play baseball on that switch?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah, my son's got those things.
How old's your boy?
9?
9?
Yeah. Can you do that fast?
Uptown, Inwood Village, or Addison.
In what?
Nice.
5550 West Lovers Lane, Suite 169.
Wait, no, that one's not.
That's
That's not it.
not it? That's what it said for Inwood.
Down.
Oh, it's not. And I'm sorry, it's
Oh, Uptown,
Get the phone number.
3501 McKinney.
You said another.
Hmm.
The
They were
phone
hanging
number.
off the backside. So there's more of it,
214
coming off the backside.
559 4159.
Nice. Oh. And what's this guy's name? Goodman?
John Armstrong.
Armstrong. I had dispatch working on a photo. Send him to us.
It's just
So let me recap this real quick, Lauren. Y'all worked together briefly. He quit sometime during Johnny's era for whatever reason it was. You're walking out one day, going home. I guess going to get in your car to go home from the jail. He meets you in the parking lot. He's apologizing for talking trash about you. You said, whatever, good enough, roll on with your life, get away from me, I'm out. And you left. Nothing else happened then? Okay, so that was our first time.
You know who that was?
about 8 months ago.
So our second incident, you were here at home. He comes, knocks on your door, and you open the door. Did you recognize him when you opened the door?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, I feel like, I recognize him.
Okay.
When was that?
That was Monday.
This last Monday?
Yeah, that was just this last Monday. At like, say, 12:30.
So you recognize him, you open the door for him and all that, and he's like, hey, I just want to tell you I'm in love with you. And you told him, we don't know each other, blah, 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 leave. You told him to leave.
I know, I told him, I said, like,
Whoa.
no, I told him don't come back here. I didn't say leave.
Okay,
that time,
but
yeah.
there was a time, was there a time before that when he knocked on the door and you didn't answer the door?
Right. I
But
feel like it was
you
him.
believe it's
I
him.
believe it
You
was
don't
him.
know for a fact. Okay. So that was the second, possibly second encounter. Was with
Right.
him knocking on the door. You didn't talk to him or nothing. He left. And then last Monday, possibly third encounter, he comes over. You open the door. You recognize him. He tells you he's in love with you. You tell him that no, you're not. Blah blah. What'd you tell him? Did you tell him to leave
He
or?
said, and then he said, I feel like I still need to apologize to you because at the jail, the last time I apologized to you at the jail, I feel like I wasn't good enough. And I need to apologize to you. And I said, you don't have to apologize. I mean, I appreciate you apologizing, but you don't have to apologize anymore. You can move on with your life.
Right. This encounter here, did you have your pistol in your hand?
No,
Okay.
because I thought it was my friend that was coming over.
Right.
That's why I even opened the door.
So how did you get him to leave?
I told him, you can go. Don't come back here to my house.
Okay, you said do not come back to
Do
my
not
house.
come back to my house.
Okay, so let's fast forward to today. He knocks on the door. You look through the peephole. You see that it's him. You recognized him. You had your pistol. You walked outside with your pistol exposed.
Right.
Like,
I stood in the door. I just opened the door and I stood
Okay.
there. And I had
but you had your pistol like right here. Okay, so you had your pistol exposed. He knew you had a pistol in your hand. What did he tell you?
He was just like, look, he's like
Kinda rattled him.
Startled and started like stuttering and I
Because of the pistol, maybe it started.
yeah, I think so. And I told him, I said, look, man, I said, I'm gonna kill you. I said, you come back to my house again, I will kill you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And he said, yes. And I said, what? And then I was like, how do you even know where I live, dude? And he said, I looked you up. And I said, well, where the hell do you live? And he said, I live in Waxahachie.
Do you think he looked you up through SO records?
Maybe.
Or this house, whose name's on the...
My stepdad, Ronnie Boyd.
So if he would have searched you on CAD, the Ellis County CAD, it wouldn't have come up.
This house, like the listing, like whose
Mhm.
house this is.
On the tax records and all that, it's under your dad's name?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he probably didn't find you through public records like CAD.
Right.
So he had to follow her.
He either followed her here,
Or somebody told her. As I mean, do y'all have friends that run together? Or?
No.
but today was the day it was like 2 minutes after you got home?
Like, I wasn't even in the house good. So it makes me, he's
Where was the
some,
baseball game?
Mansfield.
Does he know what you drive?
Well, I have 2 cars too, so he don't know what car is mine, or which one, unless he's like just been stalking me. Because I drive a black 4Runner, but I also drive a white Mini Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know how I just feel like he's somewhere watching me, sitting around.
And he told you not to call the police? How did he say that?
He said, don't call the police, I'm leaving.
Let me ask you a dumb question, because I think I already know the answer, but I want you to say it. Does him showing up at your house like this put you in fear?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can't, like the first day that he came over here on Monday, like I couldn't sleep. Like, and I normally have to turn the fan on, like to hear the noise. And I couldn't even turn it on. I'm like, I'm gonna have to hear him if I'm gonna have to kill him.
So do you know his phone number or anything?
I don't. And see, if you can find my address, dude, you can find my phone number. If you need to call, you could have called and said whatever you're feeling, but you are trying to make me feel uncomfortable by showing up at my house. Absolutely no reason.
What's this guy look like?
I'm trying to get a...
Like, big ears, and he's like 5'8", I'd say like 5'9".
White.
Facial hair, like a beard.
It's Whitt. Hey, do you know if Felicia was ever able to find anything for me?
No. And I feel like he had on that same shirt on Monday. Because I asked him on Monday too. I said, "Do you carry a gun on you?" Because it was just, he's a psycho. I feel
Okay.
like. And
A guy by the name of John Armstrong.
And I'm like.
She was sound Xing it, trying to figure something out for me.
Carrying a gun on you? And he was like, no. And I was like, let me see. And he was like, I don't have a gun. Because if he did, I mean, that would be something y'all need to know.
Do you want a blue jean short or shirt?
Just blue jeans.
Do it.
Did you see what he was driving?
Not today, but I did on Monday. It was a purple, gray, four-door, like maybe a Ford hatchback. I don't know the exact model, but I feel like it. Because I looked up after he left, I was like looking at cars that I thought might have been that one. I feel like it might have been a Ford.
Is he,
Hey, is he out of, Waxahachie?
We believe so.
Is he 6'2" and 400 pounds?
He used to be
He used to be. Apparently, he lost a lot of
Okay.
weight.
like 200 pounds.
Alright, well, I found a big John Armstrong, 6'2", 400. Does that sound right?
What would that make him, age-wise?
Well, I was born in 82. I'm 30, how old am I? 37, so that would make him 38-ish.
Is he about 38?
Probably.
Yeah, she said the age sounds about right.
Okay, yeah, I've got his, deal right here.
She said she thought that he either does or he did live at Bridgepoint in Waxahachie.
Yeah, this address is... Hang on.
I said, where do you even live today? I live in Waxahachie at Bridgepoint.
Which, I'm guessing Bridgepoint is an apartment complex, maybe?
Yeah.
Or is that a...
No, I think it's
Yeah,
apartments.
but I mean, that doesn't mean... The address on his deal is correct.
what's your next best one?
Hang on a second. You want me to send you a deal picture? Would that help?
Yeah, if you would, please. You can just email it to me.
Okay. Okay.
He does the rugby,
Actually,
and he does tournaments.
I'll
So
text
they
you a
same
picture.
old leagues that they play.
Okay.
Waxahachie also
Okay.
travel. We have
Give me just about 5 minutes and I'll text it to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's gonna text me over a picture.
It's just weird.
So he used to be like 400 pounds?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
How tall? I guess. I don't know.
Taller than me?
I don't feel like he's taller than you. Did she say 6'2"?
6'1",
How tall are you?
5'13".
No, probably about the same. You ain't no 5'13".
No, I'm 5'11".
No, I'm probably about the same height. I don't know. My dad is. I called my dad and he's gonna come and put cameras
I was
up.
about to say, it's the cameras. Harbor Freight has them on sale right now for $225. You put them in my in-laws' house. They're good cameras. They do a good job.
Take my vest off. I gotta fix my... Yeah, before I lose it. Is this guy certified, or is he just a... Is he just a jailer, or is he a certified officer?
How long has he been with the sheriff's office?
So I'm not real sure. Like I don't know how long he was there before because I started there 4 years ago. 4.5. I started there, yeah, 4.5 years ago, and he was already there. And I mean, he was probably we only worked together. I'm guessing like a year or so.
And y'all were never on the same shift or anything?
On the same shit, I don't even know who was in there. Like when people were, he came up to the jail a lot, I guess, because I had officers telling me
he ever ask you out or anything?
And so the second time he came here, where you spoke to him at the door, he was telling you how much that he loved you, or how much you loved him, and you just started to get it.
Yeah. Started in to tell me more about how he didn't apologize to me well enough at the job. And,
What is this, all this apology over?
I don't know, he wrote a letter to the newspaper about Johnny Brown and how he played favoritism or something crazy. I have no idea. And he put me in the letter too.
Did he list you like name?
Yeah, I guess. He listed me and
You know what? Now that you say that, I want to say I remember Joe maybe said something to me when I was still in CID. Maybe he said something about that to me when I was still in CID about you being mentioned in something. It's starting to sound a little familiar.
has no reason to dog me at my job, dog me at my house.
You ever?
Come and get a haircut or nothing.
Does he even know you're cutting hair?
Guess so. I don't know, hell, he probably like,
Well, if he shows up at your place of business, you need to call
right.
911 and get Dallas there immediately.
Okay. It's just freaking nice, dude, because just, y'all are men, y'all wouldn't dare do that to a woman. Showing up at her house and making her feel uncomfortable in her own house where he slept with me and he was scared. I couldn't even like turn on my fan because I'm like, oh my god, my
And I'm sure you don't want Noah seeing you having to pull a gun to answer the door. Not everything in this world's bad. Good boy. We'll go to college and get you a really good job so you ain't got to wear one of these for a living.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
FBI.
Well, that's better. If that's what you want to do, you can make it happen.
I wonder if Bolden, I call y'all know Bolden was actually that works at the gym. I told her what happened and she said she was gonna find him and tell him herself when she saw him, do not ever show back up at her house. So I feel like he's already been one there too.
Do you know what shift he's working right now?
He's on Gonzo shift.
It's on Gonzo's. Is it nights right now?
I think they're days.
What time did he come by here?
It was about 3:30.
Was he in uniform or was he in?
Can I call Bolden and ask her if she told him? Or is that even
I don't think it would, but
You said he had big ears?
Yeah. That was him. But he doesn't look anything like that.
He's slimmer now, but you can definitely tell that's him.
Hey, did you tell him not to come over here too?
I don't think I have either.
Catch up to him? I got the police over here. What did you tell him?
I told him not to go back to your house because he's afraid of him. It's showing up like that. And for him to get your information, he had to search some kind of way. And he said that is the way he searched it up on the
Hey, Haley, it's Whitt.
find the address.
Hey, she did say that that's the guy.
Why did you do that? You found the address.
So,
You could have found the phone number. Why did you
yeah, if you'll put his 27 return and all that for McKenna, and we'll go from there. Not right now.
The Lord told him
Yeah,
The Lord told me to come to my house.
yeah, exactly.
We're dealing with this item.
And I told him that.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
He said, I know.
Right.
But if the ship rain up and don't want to be around me,
Hey,
then
Ma.
I just quit my job. And just find another job. There's no problem.
Oh, he's gonna quit his job.
He said he couldn't.
Because he'd rather stalk me and have to quit his job.
Yeah, he said he just quit his job. We're afraid of him. It's no problem. Yeah, but his intention is not to suggest that's not why he's doing it. He's doing it because that's what the Lord told him to do.
No, Lord.
And he don't want to disobey the Lord.
Well, he gonna meet the Lord if he keep hanging around.
Yeah. That's what he's going to do. I said, you know that's something, right?
What do you
I
say?
said, that's how one thing moves from one thing to another. It's the message of the Lord. That's what he was doing. Man, no, go there.
Did he say he won't or anything?
No, I won't go back. I don't want to tell her anything. I won't go back. I just need to tell her what I need to say because that's what the Lord told me to do.
Alright. I'll give you a holler back.
Did you tell him both times that he did this to you?
Yeah, I told him.
From the jail, they came to the county to see him, all that, they got you.
I told him. And I said that she did.
Yeah, call me back.
I will.
All right, bye.
So, I mean, he's
No,
been.
they're both of them.
I don't.
They're different.
The Lord told him to come over here.
Hmm.
That's what he told her, because I told Bolden, make it very freaking clear to him that, I'm gonna kill him, because I didn't get to tell him the last time, like how I did today.
Right.
Because he startled me last time, because I wasn't expecting it to be him. I didn't look at the people on Monday. Thought it was my girlfriend that was on her way over here.
Right.
So I was startled when I opened the door and saw him, and he started stuttering and talking about how he loves me. And
Well, you're a lovable person.
I mean, alright. I ain't worried. I'm not worried like him losing a job over. Is this is like where it's gonna go?
Nah, you're right.
Because, and he knows that. Because he told Bolden when she said she told him not to come back over here, it's stalking, and he said, well, I'll quit my job if I. Almost like
He'd rather stalk you.
yeah. I mean, he knows it's not right. And he's not understanding. He's lucky I didn't kill him today.
He may not get lucky again.
I know. It's just that what worries me the most is that he's watching. He has to be. There's no, because I asked him, how did you know I was home today? I said, because you're stalking me. And he said, no, I drove by your house. And I said, yes, you're stalking me. Because I didn't say I just got home, but in my head I'm thinking I just got home.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to know where the hell he lives. What makes this is not convenient for you?
No, this isn't on his way from Bridgeport to the jail or jail to Bridgeport. This isn't on his way.
That's all in Waxahachie, so him driving all the way out here. And it's on a Sunday, so it's not even like he don't even know. I'm at work, but I had the day off because of him. See, and this stuff is like what is like terrifying me because it's not even on the same day. Like he could thought, oh, Monday's her days off, but she was home on a Monday during the day. Well, it's a whole different day now, and you're still driving by my house.
No, it's strange. Does he ever call you? You don't have your number?
Me, I don't think he has any kind of social media. because Angie, Joe's husband, was trying to, what, baby? Come in.
Why was I hoping it was him?
I'm like, I hope you're gonna kill him.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's gonna be the service number?
Okay.
For the, what's that number?
you said Angie tried to look him up?
Yeah, Angie's tried to look him up on social media, and
Couldn't, that's what I was supposed to
yeah,
do, but,
he's not on anything.
okay.
So I don't know what we'll title it yet, but it's gonna be something along those lines. And then that'll be the number. And if I can find the guy and make contact with him, I'm gonna trespass him from this property. So if he does come back, take a picture of him.
When we leave here, call the jail, see if he's at work. We will go and deliver a criminal trespass.
Take a picture of him. And that way, bam, we just gotta get a warrant then. Hook him up.
Okay.
So,
Because I asked Joe, when I talked to Joey a while ago, I asked him, I said, does this rise to the level of stalking? Because stalking, it's a good charge, but you've got to have some supportive stuff with it. And he's like, man, probably not at the level right now, but he was thinking this was the second time. I mean, here you're telling us about possibly 4 times. So,
Well, in the night, I was telling McKenna that he had been to the jail numerous times looking for me.
yeah, I heard you say that.
but now, when he did talk to you at the jail, that was on the day that you were working and he wasn't?
And he didn't even work there. He hadn't worked there in 2 years.
Yeah, that was after he had already quit.
He had already quit, hadn't worked there for 2 years.
Where was he at in the jail?
Oh, he was out waiting for me in the parking lot.
Where, you know that part of the parking lot where CID parks?
I'm gonna shut this.
And then you got the jailer's deal? That's where she always parked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So now we're really talking. He's tried to find me. 15 times maybe. No report.
Just
no
going up to the jail and
document.
asking about you?
Yeah, no document of it, but several that he went to the jail several times because I had officers telling me, Armstrong was looking for you today. He was outside in the parking lot. He wanted to talk to you about something. And I'm like, what in the world, you know? I'm like, who is Armstrong? And they're like, yeah, I was booking, blah, blah, blah.
Did she say radio? I think she said radio.
It'd be well played on her part.
No, it would.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go type this.
Okay.
So we got it in the computer. And, like I said, if we can put hands on him.
He said he lived at that Bridge Point apartment in Waxahachie.
But you don't know
He
apartment
even
number?
said his freaking apartment number, 13 something.
13 something.
He's that free. He's like, I live at 1300 Bridge Point apartment in Waxahachie.
Was he, I guess he did. I guess she did. I'm sure that's what that's about. What was he wearing today? The same
Flat,
thing as the last time?
Yeah, it's like he's wearing the same freaking outfit too.
Blue jeans, facial hair.
Plaid shirt, short sleeve, button-down collar.
Like a red, black plaid, or?
I like yellows.
So he's probably not at work today.
No, he's not. I don't know. Because they're on days. And
So, but he's working there now. He's working
he's
there.
back working there at the jail. And
Well-
like I was telling him, when he came last time, he came on a Monday. And so if he's like thinking, oh, she was home on a Monday, those are her days off. Well, today is Sunday, I'm normally at work, but I was off for his baseball game. So now you're over here every day, sir?
Well,
Driving by my house?
as soon as we call you to tell you that we were able to issue a criminal trespass warrant, at that point, if you see him over here, if he comes on the property,
He goes to jail.
Yeah, start getting us some photos. If you get cameras installed, save it, pull it off the jump drive or a hard drive, because obviously we've got evidence if this is gonna continue, but,
He'll be back, I'm telling you.
get
He's gonna
a
come back.
notepad and start documenting every contact or anytime somebody says that there's something. So date, time, and what kind of contact, whether it's a text message, face to face.
But you said he doesn't text you, right?
No.
Okay.
Never called, never texted.
Yeah, but if he gets to a point, or if there's any Facebook contact or any of that stuff, start writing it all down. Because all of that's just gonna build up for a solid case, rather than he's called me 15 or 20 times. And you can show that here's all the times he's called me, and there's 15 or 20.
I'm just worried that he got our address out of
SO.
the SO somehow.
Inside the sheriff's office somehow. It probably
Or
don't
if you can make that official person, then he's using it for personal gain.
Got to prove he did it.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be hard for Brady to do. It's not that they would take something.
Right.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go type this.
All right.
If you need something,
Noah,
Okay.
take care of your mama, little man.
if,
Thank y'all for coming.
absolutely.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Noah, good luck on your next game.
Alright,
Try to get it handled.
Bye, guy.
Thank
Okay.
y'all so much.
Well, if he comes back, call Joe, let him know, call Angie, let her know, whatever, but the first call is 911. Get us out here as quick as you can. Okay?
He comes back, I'll kill him.
You've already warned him.
And he got the clear message there. So,
Well-
and I have a feeling he's gonna come back. I'm just saying. He
No,
already said that-
unfortunately, you're probably right. So, that's why I was telling you, keep that pistol with you.
I am.
Do you carry when you're out away from the house?
I'm gonna have to now. Cause he's freaking stalking me. I will. Well, get your...